just did my roots guard, look, and I just sort of just jabbed it about, so it's still white there. But look, dots of black.
It's really jet black at the front.
Oh, don't, Mark.
Whiff of black.
Fuck. I did one of those root touch-ups, but I wasn't really concentrating.
Why did you do it like that? Why did you? I mean, you do generally always end up with a perfectly.
Oh God.
It's really odd. It's like you look like Charlie Chaplin or something. Just blip.
I never go to the head.
It doesn't look so bad when you do that.
Doesn't it? About here, because
Well,
I just
it's
splodged
grey
it on. Look, grey and black.
I'll take a photo whilst I'm filming. Well, yes. I mean, it doesn't look any different.
God.
So hang on a minute. Why are you going to yoga without me?
You're not booked for yoga.
I know, but I've noticed you're not inviting me as much anymore.
Well, because
I came along.
to be quite honest, you're quite embarrassing in there.
What do you mean? I came
Can't
along.
believe this. I literally can't believe it. Look, so we've got white, black, blonde, weird colour, grey, white, black, blonde.
Was that the smell of? There's a weird smell of sort of urine in the downstairs loo.
That's that stuff. Yeah,
so women either smell of urine or biscuits. The combination of smells when you go into a bathroom after a woman's been there is really odd.
It is a weird smell, hair colour.
What's it called when it's extreme urine? What's that smell called?
It's peroxide, I think.
What are you trying to do? Make it look better?
I'm getting a photo.
Get a filter.
No filter.
I mean, it looks like shadow. It looks like you're in shadow.
Awful.
It's really dark. Actually, it's darker in the flesh than... Well, I wouldn't worry. I look like I've got Donald Trump hair.
That's what happens with DIY hair.
What?
DIY hair.
Well, why don't you get Simone to do it?
It's just getting the time, isn't it? It's working the timings.
I went out to the cinema last night and I binged on chocolate and crisps.
How lovely. I would have if I could have.
What did you have last night?
Hummus and rice cakes.
Can you re-dye the other bits? Can't you just dye the rest of it the same colour?
Yeah, but then I've got dark black hair and I don't want black hair.
You've got black hair there. That's the most important part of your face.
I don't understand. It's a light golden brown.
Nothing about that is light or golden brown. Look at it.
Oh, fucking hell. I wouldn't mind, but it's so unequally. I just literally slapped it on.
Well, when I came down, you looked like someone had forehead slapped you with a cow pat.
To me, that looks a bit
Well,
dark.
you looked a bit ferocious. I didn't want to. You were sat there with a face like thunder, like a slap tart,
I'm trying to send it to
with a great big black
friend Simone.
flap on your
I'm
forehead.
going to send it to Simone to see what I can do.
Like your magic carpet. She always goes out and does
She
it.
always does a downward dog every morning on there. Look, there she heard downward dog.
Ooh,
That's it.
why don't we ever do that bit back? What's that called? Upward dog. How's the hair crisis going?
Don't. I'm so depressed. Really depressed about it. Women will know when your hair goes that long, it just affects you. And now the white will show through in like 2 days because it's so black.
So it's just jet black.
I know. So depressing. What am I going to do?
So we didn't get a chance last night to show you the footage because YouTube was up the blink to show you the footage of our girls on the march. Obviously, you'll have seen them earlier in this vlog getting ready. But they went on the march. It was a huge success. It sounded very dramatic. There were a few moments where it got a little bit tense and a little bit argy-bargy, but I think it all passed peacefully and without major incident. But Maddie shot some little clips from her adventures outside Buckingham Palace, and here they are now.
Change!
yoga done.
Good. Nice yoga.
brilliant.
What sort of yoga was it?
So brilliant. It's the beginners, but it's intense. It was lovely with a lovely relaxation afterwards. It was so good.
So I've noticed you really aren't going to be asking me back, are you? Having got me through the door, you're now going to just not...
No, I did. I said to you, do you want to come this morning? You said no.
Too late.
Do you want to come tomorrow to the Nidra one at 6 o'clock?
Is that... What's that? Is that the one?
That's the one with the guy with the white beard.
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah. Big news, big movie news today, which will excite me, Maddie and Kiki. It might excite Nadia. Is that the biggest news story over that director who was fired from Guardians of the Galaxy, James Gunn?
Most people aren't going to know what you're
He's
talking
been
about.
well, they will if they've seen any of our other content. He's been reinstated.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, I do. I am pleased about that because I love
Have you
Guardian
heard?
of the
Yeah,
Galaxies.
Yeah, and so he's been put back in charge. All the cast are happy. Chris Pratt, David Bautista. Disney. It's brilliant news. So we're very thrilled.
Yay!
Bloody hell, it's windy again, isn't it? They've done a temporary fix on the fence, but it's still down. And you were supposed to be where this weekend?
Scilly Isles.
Scilly Isles, but they cancelled the flight.
With all the guys from Loose Women.
Bloody hell.
But I couldn't go anywhere. I had to cancel anyway because of Maddie's singing.
No, I know. But,
No, I'm taking the subs. They don't know.
Sorry, they don't know.
Yeah, because Maddie is singing this weekend.
I know, tomorrow. Oh my God, I'm a bit nervous for her. Are you nervous? Nanny Di's nearly here.
Yay!
After the aftermath of this awful tragedy in New Zealand, a number of people on the radio were talking last night about how they still can't get their head around that there's huge shock that it's New Zealand. And I know what they mean. It's like no country's devoid of opinions. But apparently it was an Australian guy who went to New Zealand and targeted Muslims there.
Completely unknown to the police.
Yeah. A big debate is now raging about the responsibility and culpability of social media platforms, i.e. the idea that Facebook allowed this to go live. And I suppose just listening to sort of all sides...
Well, I think it's a bit unfair to say Facebook allowed this to go live. You can do lives on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then there's millions of lives being done all over the world, I suppose, at any one time.
Yeah. I mean, I do think they have to have some kind of system. Anything that's pre-recorded and uploaded, they have a system that can check the content and will prevent it from uploading. Yeah, prevent it from uploading. But I do think they're going to have to explore something, I don't know how they do it, that's a little bit like on TV when they have a 5, 10 or 15 minute delay on the part of a programme. So yes, you might go live, but actually it sort of goes, you're not seen for 5 minutes or something, so that they have a chance to monitor the footage before it goes public. It's like...
You know what was so disgusting they were saying yesterday? Was of course because it was people were sharing it.
I can't believe it.
At such a speed that the algorithm picked up that this was an incredibly popular thing.
And started promoting
picked
it.
up that it was a news thing and then promoted it like crazy. I
But
mean,
this
was
is-
there any
this is-
chance that got the police there? I mean, I don't know. Was that the fact that...
Well, no, the
people
police contacted Facebook to say it had gone up. There was a deeper irony in the whole
But
thing.
were the police informed of it through the live?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Was it stopped any quicker
So they were
because of it?
informed by the live.
Oh.
And yeah. So there are two ways of thinking about this, because the other side of it is a vast majority of the people who were looking and trying to rescue or find where their loved ones were using the very medium that was promoting it. So
It's not a linear thing, really, is it?
It's not a one-size-fits-all, nor is it a kind of slam down one thing, or and other people were talking on Bloomberg Radio yesterday. They were talking about the way in which live social media feeds have transformed the lives of African Americans, because of course the standard process now, if you're pulled over, stopped by the police due to so much kind of violence from cops towards black people, is to go live on any number of social media platforms. It might be Facebook,
when
it
they
might be
get
Instagram.
arrested?
As soon as they're being pulled in a car, the person, understandably will go live. I mean, I can understand it, and it's highlighted and it's publicised huge latent institutional racism, and people were talking on the radio that people can't even comprehend how live social media has actually helped us. And of course you get these tragic situations. I suppose a provider like Facebook has to assume that not everyone is going to go on a shooting rampage. I mean, it's
so rare. And the thing is, it may well have meant, because he did have other guns, loaded guns in the car. He obviously had a plan to go to the next mosque, and maybe the speed with which that live was shared got the information out quicker. 6 of one, half a dozen the other, isn't it?
It's just
But
so
people that
tragic.
are still hunting out that film to have a look at it, shame on you.
Shame
on you.
I do feel actually, rather than just hitting
And
the
you know what
social
made me
media
really
providers,
sick?
the
A lot of
newspapers.
No, what made me sick yesterday was a lot of the news channels were saying things like, oh, you know, and it's so disgusting, people have been watching this film. And I was sort of with them listening to it. And then later on, I heard, I can't remember which news channel it was, and they were saying, we just want to warn you that we are now going to show you film.
That's what I saw.
Going inside, you will see bodies. Like, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Imagine if you're the family of those people. What is the need to show that film now?
But there was almost a justification to show the film because the story, the news story had become Facebook had shown the film, so they could show the film.
So
it was such double standards.
You know what they say in our business? If it bleeds, it leads.
That's what my news editor used to say to me.
That's the story. If you go and if it bleeds, if it's bad news, it leads. That's why we're really trying to do something different with our Twitter at the moment. I've stayed away from Twitter for ages because I think it's one of the angriest social media platforms. So many people come at you so nasty.
It's like the Wild West.
So we've made a decision. We're just going to try and find lovely stories that we can put up on Twitter because there are more good people than bad people. Like yesterday, it's like when all the terrible terror attacks that we've had here. All the advice from psychiatrists and child psychologists is that the way that you deal with it with your children is give them as many stories as you can of the people that ran to help or you know the good news. And I think so much good comes on social media. We're so quick to always just kick it. And you know what I love about what they've done? We've got the photo of the guy coming into court, blurred out face, his name isn't anywhere. And this is what I keep saying we need to do here because a lot of these people that do these attacks aren't really any other than just low-class bloody criminals.
Have a close down on all details.
Yeah, because then what they think, oh, I'm going out in a blaze of glory, I've got fame. Disaffected people that want to have their moment of fame.
Absolutely.
Black out. You don't know who you are, you were just a piece of scum, and that's that.
Because actually, in his nonsense that he wrote and splurged everywhere, he mentioned the guy who did the Finsbury Park attack in the van, and he mentioned the guy in Sweden who attacked all those students on the island. So you're right. Let's just close down all oxygen to who these people are, so they can't become a martyr for any cause.
Yeah. Who's that? Who's that? What are you man? Who's that? Who's that? No, go away! Go away! Go away! No!
We're not interested.
Come on in. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Toffee.
Hello.
Jehovah's Witness.
Hello. Hello.
Hiya.
How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Come on in.
Oh.
It's a bit windy out there, isn't it?
It's bloody freezing.
It's cold.
Close
It's,
the door now. It's
I've been
it's
waiting
2
hours
degrees
for a
in
bus.
New York.
What is it here?
2 degrees. It's 9 degrees there.
9 degrees here.
2 degrees in New York. 9 degrees there.
So it's colder.
It's much colder in New York.
much colder.
But is it the wind? Is the wind as bad?
The wind, everything is worse. There are icebergs in the Hudson.
Shoot. Well,
So tell us what you're excited about.
New York!
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Do you think
I'm
you're
so
going to get there? Do you
excited.
think you're going to be alive by Tuesday morning?
Well, no, it's getting closer and closer.
Hey.
So I've got less and less time to die.
Hey.
So hopefully I will.
Hey.
I can't believe it. I'm so excited. You've been talking about this trip for so long, guys.
What do you think it's like from my end? I'm like, I cannot believe it. But the closer it gets, the more I'm thinking, well, actually, it might be happening.
And don't forget, when you get back, we're going to have to do your 50,000 adventure, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait.
You're not actually jumping out of the plane.
No, I
But you're
really
gonna be
can't
doing
wait for that
something
bit.
else, though.
You
Somehow,
know what she's doing?
She does, but we don't want you to know.
Oh.
Yeah, because, yeah.
Oh my God, why? What is it?
No, we're going to...
There's
That's
a-
why we need to find a day that we can all do it.
there's an article that I was just reading
Yes.
in The Guardian,
Yes.
in the review.
Yes.
It's talking about how we're all killing ourselves with the food that we're eating.
Right.
Thinking,
Well,
Nadia...
you probably faster than most.
No,
What,
me
6 and 10
less because I'm
sandwiches?
eating less.
Ah.
It's actually saying that
We're
it's the
eating
food.
much.
It's the food that's killing us. And I was thinking as I was reading it, Nats, you're very good because you do try your best to
She's
point us
constantly
towards
striving to...
towards.
I mean, she deserves literally an Oscar.
But like it's saying, I mean, we think nothing, and I'm really bad at this because I like fruit.
Yeah.
So I think nothing about getting
There's many-
almost cherries from Morocco
Yes.
or blueberries from Chile. I bet you
Yes.
these come from Chile. Mauritania.
I know,
Right.
it's ridiculous.
I mean, all I'm saying is that this article is saying
Impact on the
we
planet.
so expect to get what we want, and it's
want
no
it
good
now.
for we want it now, and
Yeah,
it's and
where's
it's
seasonal gone?
Yeah.
Look who's behind you.
Yay!
Yay! Hey, it's your
Oh,
little
sweetheart.
politicised daughter.
politicised.
Oh my
Why?
God,
Did you not know?
No.
We went on the climate change march.
What was it like?
It was so fun.
Tell
Was
them what
it?
happened. It was so
It was really
dramatic.
dramatic, like police on horse and everything.
Where did you go?
We were in.
Did you come near East
No,
End?
we didn't. We went there.
You were near the Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, we had to we all sat on the road and didn't.
They
let
lay
the
on the road.
cars.
They peacefully protested. The
You
police moved
did
up.
not. What, near Parliament? Or
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
at first we were like shouting at Parliament,
Can you believe
and then
it?
we just started walking around.
oh my God.
And Nadia, didn't our
Let me
friend,
show you this.
our friend Michelle sent a photo. You're not going to
This
believe
is
this.
so
It
hilarious,
reminds. Do you remember when Grandad Gordon said,
let
"Oh,
me show
fell"? There's this march for pro-choice abortion and all that.
Yeah.
He said, "I bet our Dars in the middle of it." And on the
That was-
front of the newspaper, Nadia, was a photo of someone who
me.
looked like the
Remember,
French
yeah,
lieutenant's
yeah,
woman,
yeah.
and it was you.
It was me,
At the
yeah. They were
march.
always
Check
picking me
this
for
out.
some reason.
And then there, we got something very similar yesterday.
Oh my
Sally came
God!
with us.
Can you
Hang
send
on.
it to me?
Right,
My-
yeah, hang
my
on.
machine?
Wait,
Sally came with us, by the way.
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
good.
So there they are on the ITV website. Not as our kids, just as
ITV.
kids that are promoting.
kids
They
that
didn't
are-
know they were
look.
our kids. Wasn't Nadia Sawalha's kids. It's
It was
just
just like
them.
thousands of
Oh
people.
my God!
Maddie and Kiki and her friend Sally, and they'd made this
That's
sign.
Sally's for me and that's Sally.
And that's Sally being hidden by the. Oh my! Oh, that's Maddie's poster. I recognise it.
Yeah.
Oh, stop burning our future. Oh, good girls.
Yeah. So your
Some
girls are
students in England.
It was so
Oh,
busy.
Wow. Did it feel really sort of like good? And did you feel like you were doing
Empowered.
something very good, empowered? Yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, they felt like
good
suddenly they
girl.
had
And
a
we got
voice.
this girl. We got loads of photos of people.
The police were kettling them.
You weren't being kettled. You were being
Like,
kettled.
climb over fences and stuff.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, they were being kettled. Wow. Oh, it looks fantastic. Did they actually bring
Listen.
the police horses down?
Listen.
Because it's frightening when they bring the police horses
Yeah,
down.
they like came cantering towards me.
Yeah.
And we were like, ah!
They were really scared.
Because I mean, I'd never agreed. They
Excuse
used,
me?
used to put marbles down for the
Yeah.
horses. They used to. I'd
Oh
never
my God,
do it.
no,
Oh
yeah,
my God,
yeah.
that's
Marbles
awful.
to make the
What's
horses
that
move.
place called again? You know,
God.
the statue in the golden bit.
Oh, that's Buckingham Palace, right
Yeah.
in front of
Look
Buckingham
at this
Palace.
guy.
Oh,
Watch
yes.
this guy. Look what he does.
It's like generational. I know.
Everyone was screaming.
I didn't see any coverage of
Oh,
this, but
that's
then I
so
didn't watch the
annoying.
bloody news when I
Wait,
think of
hang
it.
on.
Oh God, that's so dangerous.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my
He gets.
God.
He tries to get to the top.
Oh no! Oh my God!
Look, he gets higher. He goes higher.
Oh my God.
Look.
Did you ever go on marches, Ned?
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, right underneath. Where
So
do you go when you get
tall,
underneath? That's
so-
the
Yeah, what
point.
do you do when you get there?
I went on the poll tax march.
Oh, were you there? Yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it? I mean, it erupted as well, didn't it? It was peaceful, and then it just completely went
I
out
don't
of
think it was
control.
another march.
We did a lot of the miners' strikes and teachers'
Yeah.
strikes.
Yeah, helicopters. There were helicopters.
Helicopters,
We
yeah.
had the helicopters our end
Yeah.
in
We
London.
all sat on the bridge.
Oh, kooky. I wish I'd have
It was really
remembered.
funny.
I've
This
gone down
guy,
and
he
had a
was
look.
like, he was beeping at us, and then everyone thought he was like, you know, like agreeing with us. So we all were cheering, and then he started like slapping all our heads, and like and then this guy just threw an orange at the guy's face. It was so funny.
Oh, look at that. Thanks, babe.
That's amazing, guys.
Do you want a rap die?
Our review of Girl has just gone up, guys. Do check it out on our Popcorn Junkies website.
This was all for rights of women, like mainly abortion rights and a woman's right to choose and all of that. But we actually got as far as breaking into the Houses of Parliament.
Yeah.
And, oh yeah, we did. And they tried to put the doors up, and there were too many of us, and then they got rid of us. They were so not gentle. They grabbed us by anything they could grab us
Oh.
by, and this was females, obviously.
Yeah.
And just threw us.
Oh my God.
And then we were also, it's like you just said Maddie was, we were so enraged, it didn't
Yeah.
matter, we were just screaming. It was amazing.
Weren't you involved with the throwing flour
And
on
then,
the debate?
yeah, that was a different time.
Yeah.
In fact, when I think about it, I was a pain in the neck to everyone. I was constantly I mean, there were so many you
I was
came
on
on
canvas
loads.
marches. I know. I was pro
It's a
this,
really
anti that.
necessary part of growing up,
Yeah,
isn't
Mark
it?
used to come on them and help us put the notices up. We
right.
used to throw him out of the car so that he could go and put the notices
I
up.
put the
because
posters
if
up for
the
all the
police came, they
marches.
didn't arrest him.
Yeah, I'd do the fly posting
He'd
on
do
the
the fly
Paddington
posting.
underway. They'd push me out with
Yeah,
a
let me do it.
This little blonde
They
boy who looked like...
they'd bundle me into a car. They'd give me a
Little
bucket full of the glue,
Glue.
you know,
And
which
the
I can remember the
posters.
smell, and they'd go, do that one over there. And I'd be like, how?
Did you do this so that he wouldn't get arrested?
No,
No,
we
so
did
that the
it
posters-
So you wouldn't get arrested,
Yes.
I mean.
Yes, because they arrested us, especially by then, but they wouldn't have
But I
arrested
remember
him.
someone put a balaclava
Can you believe
on
that
my
your
head.
nan put her son in the flying
Someone put a balaclava on my head, and I remember at one point running over, and I was trying to do it, and it was over my face, and I couldn't see. And it was just like Socialist Worker Party
I remember
everywhere.
somebody saying to me, "Who is that boy?" He's real. I said, "That's my son." They said, "That's terrible." I mean, meaning that I was giving him.
I
a
always
hard
knew
time.
what fly posting was from a very
Yeah,
young
from a
age.
very young age. Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh, it looks great. Let's come over here.
It does look better than it looked before.
Come over here.
I know you do, lovely, but at least it's better than it usually
Just look
cuts
into
it.
camera.
Don't make me look like Hitler. Are you making me look like
You've
Hitler?
got such... No, I'm not. You've got such good brain. Look at her face.
She's got great bone structure.
What? Oh, okay.
What?
What's that got to do
Hang
with
on,
my
just
head?
keep looking. No, just keep looking.
And now
Oh,
what?
Mum, you look very sweet. Who did it?
What do you mean
Don't
you did it?
cry.
Who did your hair?
These
She
people
doesn't
that...
ever cry now when I'm nice to her, ever.
Don't I?
No. What? Who did your hair?
She did it to herself.
People that we go to that charge us about a penny.
It's really nice.
No, it is good. I said to the girl, "You're a really good cutter," so I'm going to give her more money
Have you had a
next time.
facelift?
Oh, you keep doing
Look
that.
at her face.
I know, she
Look at her
does.
jaw and your bone structure. You're
On your
incredibly
account,
well.
then.
I'm eating better. I am trying to eat
You can see a
better.
difference.
And that involves liver.
Liver.
Your blood levels are probably up.
Yeah. And all the things that Nadia said, bless her, when I'm doing all these things at home, I'm thinking, Nadia said this.
These
is
were
good
all the
enough,
things
Nadia.
I was saying
I know
from the day
forever.
I met Thelma until the day she
Forever.
died.
I like your ankle swingers as well. Say hello to your subs.
Hi, subs.
Can you see them today? You should be able to see them.
Shut
Look.
up.
No, look.
No, he's being silly.
Say hello.
I can't see
You've
them.
got new teeth, new hair. What's happening
Not
to
need
you?
teeth. Wish I had. Hi.
I need new teeth.
I need
So you're not
new
going to throw
everything.
yourself down any escalators before New York?
I hope not.
Are you looking forward to travelling with your travel
New York,
companion?
New York.
Yes,
What are you
that's
gonna do on the
you.
plane?
Yeah, that's me.
Yes,
That's what I mean.
I got a new case this morning.
Oh, good.
I mean, it's very
I've
small.
got some things. I've curated some things, but not
Why are
others.
you taking a very small case again? Take a
She'll-
bigger case because
so
then
that
you can bring us back
stuff
fresh.
back.
I can't carry a big
I
case.
can.
You can't because you have your own case.
On
Yeah,
wheels.
but your wheels. We've got one of those big white
They
ones.
do have trolleys, and then you don't carry them onto
I
the.
want you to bring me some really nice trainers, Mark.
I've got to take 3
American
pairs of
trainers.
trainers for
Huh?
me.
What are some nice trainers Mark could get me in America, guys?
Oh. Well, there will be.
Come on then.
Can you believe it? I can't believe it.
Yeah, believe it.
I don't believe it until we're in Fifth Avenue walking down the street. I don't believe it.
What location in New York is the very location that you think you'll go? I'm here.
It'll be.
Fifth Avenue is a bit weird. That's kind of
It
like
is a bit
shopping.
weird. No, okay, not there.
MoMA,
MoMA, Union Square.
Central Park, Union
But
Square.
we're down by Washington Square anyway, aren't we?
Yeah, we're the lower east side.
Washington
We're
Square
Barry.
is
Yeah.
very.
Please.
Sorry.
Johnny, when are we going to see you? I haven't seen you for ages.
I'm filming for the vlog.
There we go.
Who's that there? Come on, see if you can appear in our vlog.
Okay, Lorraine.
Say something
Home.
really funny,
Come on,
and
say
you'll
funny,
appear in
and
the
then it'll
vlog.
go in the vlog tonight on YouTube.
Look, there's Kiki. Kiki on.
Jack Black apparently is funny, amazing train set. Okay, we're going to watch Jack Black and
Jack
put it on the
Black's
vlog.
Jablinski Games. Get him over 5 million subscribers. He's
Tra-la-la
amazing.
4.
You mean Jack Black of Jack Black?
Jack Black, he's so funny. He's got his own YouTube channel.
Tracy Gillett, come on, put her on the YouTube.
Tracy Gillett.
Tracy Gillett.
His name reminds me of
Erika
biscuits.
Makala. Throw some hearts
Black.
out, guys.
I don't know why.
Throw some hearts out for the YouTube vlog. Yay!
Hey!
Hi, Maisie Clark. Hi, Hannah Nalia. RB's mom. Johnny, we haven't seen you all for ages. I'll get mum too. Yeah, we haven't seen you for ages. Arrange a date for dinner. Let's do that. Johnny, can we do it for once I've passed my 100 days? Please. Orla Keating.
I think you started your 100 days not long after you went round
Lorraine
for
home.
Yeah.
Tralala 4. Stiff flower. Thank you.
Stiff flower? What?
Get Zoe on. There's Zoe. Get
Where's
Zoe on.
Zoe? Oh, no, you've gone.
Hey, mister. Hang on.
Hello, Zoe.
I've just got her back for you.
Yeah. There you go.
There she is.
Anyway, I'm now going to go and leave the Instagram live. I'm going to reveal Toffee in a yellow onesie.
25 days.
It's windy. We're getting out of the car, yes. Check this out. Oh, let's hide the old... Right, do you want to see this? Do you want to see this? Hang on. Hang on. I know you've seen it in the other one, but look at her now. There's the buzzy bee.
I'm not getting
I know, she's covered in poo.
She looks so pretty.
Mum, we need to get you a jacket like that.
You look like a bee. She's like a... What are you doing, Chichi? What are you trying to do?
You alright?
You stupid dog.
Oh, she's got one of those perfect noses that used to get on teddy bears.
Oh, yeah, she has. Oh. Just let it.
Gigi, Gigi, what's he like? What's he like? What's he like? Toffee, Toffee, Toffee. Toffee looks like Winnie the Pooh.
Windy. We're going to put this to music because it's too windy.
It's so windy. It's actually snowing,
Oh, my God.
isn't it?
Can
How
we
you
just
doing?
hold on a
Yeah,
second?
just pause.
It's a
You alright?
bit fast.
Sorry.
I might go and buy something to put into my mouth. It could always be anything. It could always be a dog
No,
treat.
but they're always like signs.
I know
chicken
you
and
did,
avocado
I know you did.
wraps.
It's me. It's my stupidity. I didn't feel hungry then, and now suddenly I do.
So he's the guy over there, he looked like a perfectly nice person with his gorgeous little daughter, about 4 or 5 years old, trying to climb up the tree. She was very sort of nervous and shaky. He was chatting to her perfectly nicely, and then he went, to be honest, you're being a bit of a pussy now. How I contained her. Maddie and Kiki heard it. Kiki was really upset.
Horrified.
I wanted to just go over to him and go, but you can't, can you? I mean, what a
Well, not with hair like that, you can't.
I
no.
know, but I wanted to go over to him and say, excuse me, what sort of a father are you?
Well, he's not, is he? He's a
How do you
douchebag.
think your daughter is going to grow up with you talking to her like that? She will seek out men that treat her as badly as you bloody do. It's a disgrace.